I arise from dreams of thee in the first sweet sleep of night, when the winds are breathing low and the stars are shining bright. I arise from dreams of thee, and a spirit in my feet hath led me, who knows how, to thy chamber window sweet. The wandering airs, they faint on the dark, the silent stream, the champak odors fail, like sweet thoughts in a dream. The nightingale's complaint, it dies upon her heart, as I must on thine, O beloved as thou art. O lift me from the brass, I die, I faint, I fail. Let thy love and kisses rain on my lips and eyelids pale. My cheek is cold and white, alas, my heart beats loud and fast. Oh, press it to thine own again, where it will break at last. About halfway through selecting the third Shelley poem, I realized what the title of this series might mean to those without a preliminary understanding of my idea of romance, and I thought perhaps it was time to come good on theirs. Not that I'm a crowd pleaser, but the title and feel of this poem is pretty small or romantic. Apart from the dreamy love song vibe that it has, it's interesting because it uses Orientalism, the verse that I'm chancing upon in my short sojourn in this cultural movement to create the atmosphere that it does. Orientalism, for the uninitiated, is a Western scholarly discipline of the 18th and 19th centuries that encompassed the study of languages, literature, religion, philosophies, histories, art, and laws of Asian societies. While many works of art in the past and the present have bordered on cultural appropriation in their attempt to translate their interest, the Indian Serenade is hardly problematic. It's the sad ballad of a desperate lover with an interesting title, but nothing more. The poem is written in 3 stanzas of 8 lines each, with the rigid rhyme scheme of A, B, C, B, A, D, C, D. The easy and lilting flow of the poem comes from a loose metric structure with different types of syllabic stresses. Quote, a poet is a nightingale who sits in the darkness and sings to cheer its own solitude with sweet sounds, unquote. With this in mind, perhaps it would be more straightforward to assume that the narrator in the poem is the lover and the addressee, the loved. He speaks of the dreams he has had of her, of waking up from those dreams at night and being guided to her cottage by an unknown force. There is a gentle breeze in the night, and there is the odor of the fragrant champak, but they do nothing to wake him from the entranced state that he finds himself in. Seeing as he is a nightingale, he broods over the fact that his love song will never fall upon her ears, and he'll die away like he would on hers. It appears in the 3rd stanza that somewhere during this actual or figurative journey to her cottage, he has collapsed from the intensity of the feeling. He pleads for her to bring him to life with kisses and asks to press his heart against hers. Dramatic declarations of love have, it appears, been unfortunately phased out from popular parlance. But in the life and times of Shelley, they were all the rage. This poem is excessive, make no mistake, but isn't most human love excessive and exhilarating and pathetic and melancholic all at once? And like how it's kept our stories and sonnets alive all these centuries later, it did for Shelley. Shelley's love life by itself is not one of miracles, but human love can also be vicarious, and perhaps this is one such outpouring. There is an exotic aesthetic here, magnolia flowers and hazy dreams and midnight lawn collapses. The use of words like faint and fall, die and alas add to the desperation of the narrator. The Indian Serenade then, with all its ubiquitous eccentricities, is a kind of poem that will make the perfect "it's always ILY and never TIS" meme.